Everybody, this is MP Gonzo back with another video. I'm going to be making a comparison video on two very popular CPAP masks. These are going to be nasal masks. It is going to be the nasal Bleep Eclipse and the Philips Dreamwear under mask, okay, under nose mask. See that? All right, so these are very popular masks that's coming out. They each have their pros and their cons, and I want to talk about them. Now, I'm going to be all over the place because I just remember things randomly, okay? So, if you don't like that, oh well, it is what it is. But hopefully this helps you guys out. Let's get to it. Pricing, they both are within the $10 range from most websites that I see. You could use coupon codes that you find online. A lot of sites have sales. So, they're within 10 bucks, so that evens out. It's not like one's more expensive than the other, and it's only 10 bucks. However, with the Bleep Eclipse, okay, since it uses halos, look at the mask, the magnets, you will need these right here, the halos, okay? These do add up if you don't buy them in bulk, so you're gonna have to, buy a lot to make them cheaper. So that will add to the price of the mask, okay, guys? Now let's talk about noise. This is a noisy mask before you're falling asleep. Okay, you just feel like all your like Darth Vader, where you're breathing in and breathing out, exactly like that, right? So that's how the noise is on this mask. However, once you fall asleep, you're out. The noise is not a factor. However, falling asleep, it is loud. Okay. So there's that on the noise. On this one, I expected it to be noisier because the air is traveling on your head, right, on the side of your face. But surprisingly, it's not a really noisy mask. However, there is a however. You see right here the exit port. There it is, right there, for when you exhale. And right here, you see it, the little holes. Okay, so on turn of the nasal port right here, and put it on so you guys can see it. Right. When you have the CPAP machine on, sometimes it whistles. Okay, I don't know why. I don't know if I maybe need to make a bigger hole or what, but it'll whistle like. It tends to happen while you're sleeping. Sometimes before you're gonna fall asleep, it'll start whistling, and I'm like, "What the hell?" So I just gotta move the mask, or I try to put my nail right here to flip it, because I don't know, maybe something right there. But it whistles, and it does keep you up, because it's one thing to hear a Darth Vader noise, but another thing is to hear whistling, right? So that will make that noise sometimes. I don't know why. Not every time, but it does happen. Okay. Also, with the air right here on top, here too, the exit ports, depending on how you have your pillow, your blankets, you will hear the air rushing and hitting the blanket or the pillow. So something here right, like it's hitting the pillow, like bouncing off. Sometimes that will wake you up. You're like, what the hell? And you gotta either move it or move the pillow a little bit. So, that does happen. Okay. If you move a lot, I move a lot when I sleep, so there's that. So that's the turn to the noise. Okay, guys. Comfort, both of them are comfortable masks. However, with the Bleep Eclipse, like I said on my previous video, it does feel a little bit top heavy. Okay, because it is, right? And if you don't put the halos on right, it will pinch your nose. Okay, guys. So putting these right is very important. As well as, to mitigate the top heaviness, you could hang it, right? So you could do that. But if you don't have it, you just have it laying down on your body. It does feel like it's pulling on your nose when you're moving. It's not as comfortable. You gotta move it with you. So there's that. But if you don't move at night that much, you put on the halos right, it's super comfortable. Okay. Like I said, I move a lot, so I gotta base it off that. this is very comfortable and it moves very easily. So that makes sleeping comfortable more like a big difference, okay? So I just want to show you guys how it is. Okay. So let's say I'm holding it right here. You know? So if you move a lot, it's a little swivel, big difference, okay? So there's that. But besides that, both of them are very comfortable masks. Okay? Let me see what else. Air leaks. Very important, right? Very, very important. Okay. If you put on the halos right, you shouldn't have no air leaks. Also, you have to mouth tape. Okay? Both of them need to mouth tape. But if you mouth tape correctly, you put on your halos on correctly, there shouldn't be no air leaks. The only way there's an air leak is if it, it slides off, which is very hard to do. But it has happened to me because, like I said, I move a lot. I'm fighting the devil when I'm sleeping or wherever. Or if the halo, the magnet comes off like the sticker part, which has only happened to me once or twice, but it can happen, and I heard people of that happening to them. And that's basically it. That's the only way it'll leak. Okay, guys? So put on the halos right so it sticks on, which it should stick. And if you don't move like I do, which I'm sure like not that many people move like me when you're sleeping, you should have no leaks. So that's a big plus. Okay? Now this one, you will have leaks because, like I said, all this is basically if you move a lot. Okay? Let me explain. I'm moving a lot. I'm sleeping on my side. You see this? It's a little leak. I'm right here. The pillow, it's leaking, So it's going to have some leak. Okay? I try to mitigate it by like moving my head a certain way where the mask, it pulls in instead of pulling out. Watch. So let's say I'm like this and opens up. I try to move my face right here and drag it kind of like that so it pulls it in instead of pulling it out. I hope that made sense. So no air leaks, almost no air leaks, some air leak. Okay. I heard of others having really bad air leaks. That hasn't happened to me with either mask, but it is possible. Okay. Now, one of the bad things, depending how you look at it, of the Bleep Eclipse is that you do have to prepare yourself at night. You're gonna have to use some alcohol wipes or alcohol with cotton, clean your nose, and put these bad boys on. Okay, it takes about a minute, anywhere from a minute to 3 minutes, depending how slow you are, how fast you are, to set it up. Okay. However, if you put it on properly, you will not have to wake up at night to fix the leak. Okay. So look at it as, hey, we're preparing ahead of time so we can sleep throughout the night in peace. Okay. That's a big plus, in my opinion. This one, it takes 1 second. Boom, right here. And literally, that's it. You don't gotta pull no strap. You put the strap on, and that's it. You have it set up a long time ago, and you don't have to keep on fixing it, adjusting it. Nothing. Put it on like that. Like I said, though, for the lack of, how can I say it? You're preparing ahead of time to avoid fixing the air leaks. On this one, you will fix your mask at night like any other CPAP mask. Okay? So look at it for how you will, So there's that. And that is basically it, guys. Okay, so hopefully that was helpful for you guys. I enjoy both masks. I switch them off. However, I will say this: I do use this mask a lot more because for some reason these halos just pinch my nose and make my nose red, even when I don't feel them pinching me. So I sleep good. I wake up feeling good. But when I take these bad boys off, my nose is dark red. This doesn't really happen to a lot of people. I've spoken to other people who had the Bleep Eclipse, and they don't have this issue. So maybe it's just my nose. So I'm not gonna blame the product, right? Not everybody's for everything. So there's that. Okay, guys. So that is why I use it. However, if this wasn't an issue, I would probably use this mask a little bit more. Okay, but I enjoy switching them off because it's fun. Anyways, guys, comment, like, subscribe. Let me know which mask you guys use in terms of a nasal mask. Have you guys used these ones? Do you guys like them? Yes, no, maybe so. Peace out, guys. Thumbs up. Bye.